Dear student, welcome to the online learning. Today we will learn about chapter number 14, that is practical geometry, and here we are going to discuss about the enrichment activity number 7, that is construction of an angle. So children, here we have the aim for our enrichment activity number 7, that is to construct an angle of 135 degree using ruler and compass. And before we go ahead with this activity, we must know that two lines are said to be perpendicular if they intersect such that the angle formed between them are right angle. That means they are 90 degree. Now here in this activity we will be using the material that are geometry box, okay, and ruler, pencil, pen and eraser. Learn how to construct an angle of 135 degree using ruler and compass. So children, before you go ahead with the construction step, you must know about the construction tool first of all. So see, here we have a ruler which we can use to draw a straight horizontal line, or even we can use this to draw or to measure any line segment's length. Now look at this, it is a protractor, okay. This we can use to measure or to draw any angle of any given degree. You can use this from any of its end side, fine, and it look like a semicircular shape. Here the measurements are graduated from 0 till 180 degree. When you use it from your right hand side, children, you have to be careful that you refer its inner reading, okay. And when you use it from your left hand side, you have to refer its outer region reading. Now see here, this is a compass, okay. It has a two end point, one as a pointer end and another end is fixed with pencil. This we will use to draw an arc, or it can be used to draw any circle of any given radii. Now we will take help of a ruler. Along with it we will take one pencil and we'll draw one straight horizontal line, okay, and we will be labeling this line as line L. Then we will mark somewhere a center point. Let's label that point as point O, fine. So we will be labeling that point as point O here properly, and after that we'll take a compass and ruler also, and we'll take a convenient radii measure in this compass opening. So you can see that here I'll be taking a convenient radii of 3 centimeter, okay. You can take 2 centimeter also. Then after that we will place the pointer end at O, and then I'll draw one arc on this line L, okay. After this we will mark the end point of this arc, okay, using pencil. So let's name it as point A here, and here as a point B, okay. So after this, then now again we'll use this compass and we will measure a length from A to O in this compass opening. And now make sure that you will not create any changes in your compass opening, and you will draw one arc from point A. Now after that, let's name this arc of intersection as point Y. Then we'll take a compass again and we'll place the pointer end at Y, and we'll adjust this compass measurement again if you think it is disturbed. So in this manner you can arrange it by placing from point A till O, and then place it above point Y and cut another arc, fine. Now name it as point R here for the next arc what you have obtained, clear. Now after that again we'll use the same protractor, this compass, okay, and we'll measure the width from point Y till point R, okay. And I'll be changing the color this time of your pencil. So by measuring this width, we will draw one arc from point Y one time, and in the same way we will place the pointer end at R, and we'll draw another arc from this point R. Okay. Now we'll give name to this arc of intersection as point P. Now we'll take help of ruler and pencil, and we'll join this arc of intersection and vertex O with a dotted line, children, as we don't require 90 degree. Okay, you can see here when you have got the arc of intersection at point Y, that was for 60 degree. When you have drawn another arc at point Y, it was for 120 degree, and in between that, when you have obtained the two arc when they were intersecting at point P, we have obtained here a 90 degree. Okay, so then after that we want 135 degree. Fine. So when we see here from the right hand side, you can see we have got 90 degree, and the left hand side also is 90 degree. So when you bisect the another side 90 degree, that means if you bisect this left hand side 90 degree, you will get half of it, means 45 degree. So when you add 90 with 45, you will get 135 degree angle form. So let's proceed. Okay, so now this time we will take again this compass. Okay, and this time we will place it at the pointer end, we will place it at B, and we'll extend it till this point. Okay, first of all we'll take one pencil and we'll name this point as point Q here. Okay, we will label it as point Q. Fine. After that, use this compass and measure till B to point Q, and one time keep the pointer at B. Okay, you have to adjust it properly, children, and then after that, from here you draw one arc from point B. Okay, and then same way you place it at point Q and draw another arc. Okay, so you will get one arc of intersection point. Then that point, let's mark it as point S. Okay, now using a pencil we will be joining this point S with vertex O. Okay, so here this time it will be a dark line, because now we will be obtaining our 135 degree. Now see here, we will be placing this protractor to measure exactly what we have obtained. Okay, children, so you can see when we start reading from this right hand side, okay, we are referring the inner reading. So from 0 you can see we have got here 130, and after that 5 more readings. So 135 degrees ready here we have constructed. Using a pencil, we'll write here that AOS, okay, is equals to 135 degree. Fine. So here are the steps of construction which we have already discussed while we were doing the construction for 135 degree angle through the help of ruler and compass. So first of all, we have drawn an arc with the vertex O by taking a convenient radii on the line L. Okay, then after that we have taken a radius in the compass, and without changing the radius in the compass we have cut an arc, and the first arc which we obtained we have marked it as Y, and then after from Y again without change in the compass measurement we have again obtained another arc that we have named it as R. Okay, then after that we will be measuring the gap between a point Y and point R, and then we will be drawing again an arc, and the arc of intersection which we will obtain between Y and R, that we are going to name it as P. Okay, and children, and then again we will be drawing an arc by measuring the length of an arc from point Q and point B, and then again the arc of intersection obtained between point Q and B, we will be naming it as S. Okay, so then lastly we will be joining that point S with the vertex O, and we will be obtaining our angle of 135 degree. So children, finally we will be writing the result for the construction what we have done. So here is the result that 135 degrees constructed by using ruler and compass, and your home assignment is to complete this enrichment activity number 7 and submit it through the MS Team class notebook under e-portfolio section inside maths activity gallery page. Thank you children.